Hey everyone, and welcome back to Slowpoke Racing and to another challenger for our SimStar in a starter car. This time around we've got a young man I know as Joe. Everybody knows and loves him as Viking. Welcome to the track, Viking.
Thanks for having me, mate. It's good to be here finally.
Yeah, good. No, it's good you've been trying to do this for a little while, haven't we? And we finally managed to catch up. So we're going to do something slightly different to how we normally do it. We normally just go straight in and play the fast lap, but Viking had a bit of fun on the track, shall we say.
You could say that.
He's kind of enjoyed himself a bit too much, and he's agreed to let me show you what can happen if you actually push this car too far. A lot of people think, don't they, Viking, that you can just jump straight in one of these cars and you can drive around this track really quick and it's dead easy, and what's everybody messing about at? It is not easy, is it?
No, far from it. As I say, I've done maybe 1 or 2 laps a week ago. And then literally jumped on it with you this morning and gave it the beans when I shouldn't have, as you'll see. And
we'll see. So let's just have we're going to have a look at this. So turn 1 and 2, not too bad. These were a couple of practice laps well, no, this was part of the fast lap race, but it was just about here it started to go wrong, wasn't it?
Well, it didn't go right, let's put it that way. And then the back end bit down, and I was thrown all over the shop.
And there we go.
Just couldn't correct it.
And that's what happens if you push it too much. So, like I say, we don't normally show them, but Joe just did say, look, tell you what, let's show it and let's have a bit of a laugh. So that's what can happen if it goes completely wrong. But now we're going to go back and we're going to have a look at how it should be done. And well, no, I've gone back too far. So we're going to have a look and see how it should be done. So should we have a look at the actual fast lap?
It was 4, wasn't it?
It was 4. I've gone back too far, haven't I? This is lap 4.
That is now, yeah.
I was right. That's right. At the end of lap 3. You're confusing me. You are. So, so we'll get this going then. We're just coming to the end of lap 3. I'll get the correct angle. And across the line then to start lap 4, which is the fast lap. So into Carnage Corner and then straight into Hopper's Hairpin. So how did you find the car overall?
Apart from, to say, it's one of them cars that if you don't respect it, it will bite you, as we showed in the other clip. But generally, it's a fun little car to drive.
It is alright, isn't it? It's like we've said it many times. The suspension's like jelly, and it doesn't like heavy braking, but it's a good car. So how did you approach this one then? The big, I forgot what we call it now. The big dipper, I forgot what we call it now. At the turn 7,
that's
big Banksy
point there. That's my braking point, is the black track mark on the track light.
Yeah.
And normally hitting hard straight on into the corner, down 1 and then holding it in 3rd, so that you can get back on the power and not overdrive it out of the corner.
Well, it's all neat and tidy so far up here. We're going through R390, named after Chris, who come up with the idea, and then into Slowpoke Slide. And this is because I managed to slide it pretty much all the way around here and completely mess things up, but that all looks very neat and tidy.
A little twitch there.
All under control.
Well, you might say that. It might look like that from this side of the camera.
And then down into the turn with no name now then. Did you slide? Oh, I was going to say, did you slide round here? But yes, of course you did. Keeping it.
You can't not.
No, keeping it in the lines there, and across the line then for a very respectable 138.049.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not disappointed, but yeah, no, I'll take that.
Well, like we said at the beginning, after the fun you had, shall we say, earlier on, and it just shows you really do, like you said, have to respect this car, don't you? You can't just jump in it and smash this lap times. So it's a bit of fun. It's a change from the normal, isn't it?
Definitely.
The main thing is, did you enjoy it?
Mark, I absolutely loved it, and hopefully when there's another one later down the line, I'll come in again.
Yeah, and we will definitely have you back on as well when we get another one. I'm not quite sure what we'll have, but there's a few guys still lined up ready to take on this challenge. Any tips you want to pass on to them, or do you want to keep it all to yourself?
Watch my replay. That's not how you do it.
Well, we're going to leave it there. Joe or Viking, that is it's fantastic to talk to you as always. Thank you very much for taking on the challenge. If anybody out there wants to have a go at this, just get in touch at URL. Get in touch with me at URL on the Facebook page, or Chris. You can contact Chris as well, and we'll get you on track. But for now, I just want to say thanks to Viking.
Thanks for having me.
And we shall see who's next time around. Catch you all soon.